everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my Beauty A to Z project pan update for you. This is a PANtastic Ladies collab project. It was created by myself and Amanda D eons ago. This is one of the first big projects in the PANtastic Ladies group. I want to say this is the 6th year, 5th or 6th year. I can't remember. I cannot remember. I should look this up because every single update I'm like, I can't remember how long it's been going on. Suffice it to say, it has been going on quite a while. There is going to be a spreadsheet down below of everyone that has joined in. There is a bunch of us that have decided to do this all eyeshadows, and I have done all eyeshadows before, but I am doing it a little bit differently this year. I am only trying to hit pan on all of these eyeshadows because it's 26 eyeshadows, and I figured that would be a lot easier and keeping in with my play year. So, you know, just trying to hit pan, rolling things out as, you know, as hit pan, and just work on something different in other projects. I got a lot of projects going on. So, I feel like I'm doing all right with this one. I really do. As of last update, I think I had 7 pans already of the 26, and I'm very happy to say I have 2 more, and that makes me very, very, very happy. The first one is in this Essence palette. This is the only palette that I have in this project where I'm trying to hit pan on the entire palette, and it's already, like, this is wearing off. One of my other palettes is doing that too, one of these Essence ones, but what you gonna do? So this palette is, or this shadow that I hit pan on is Across the Distance. That is this shimmer shade down here in the corner, and hopefully you can see that I have up here in this corner, it's kind of an odd little pan there, and it's because I use like a flat shader brush, and it's natural bristles, and that's just the way it hits in the pan. So yeah, no, what you gonna do? I'm very happy that I have pan. I do really like that shadow a lot. No, I do not have it on my eyes today, but you know, I hit that almost 2 weeks ago, so I haven't touched it since I hit pan on it. The next one that I hit pan on is in this Mange palette. I cannot wait for this palette to be done just so I don't have to say that name anymore. It's awful. And that is the shade Peachy. That is for the letter P. Obviously, Across the Distance, the one I just showed you, was for A. So this Peachy is for the letter P. I have nice pan on that. It was actually fairly easy to hit pan on once I got working on the shade. And yeah, I won't be working on it again because I have similar colors in multiple other projects. So yeah, I do have others in here in this project that I'm working on, but nothing worth showing you. So that palette is done for this update. All right, so 2 more pans hit. I am at a total of 9 of 26. I have 17 more to go. It could happen. It could happen. There's a lot of year left. We're only down the first quarter. I've got 3 quarters left to go. I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, so let's get into it. I've only got a few that I'm going to show you because I've kind of been focusing, like narrow focused on some things, and because I have a lot of projects, I narrow focus on a few things in each project, so not a ton to show you for this one. The first one is going to be for the letter E. That is for my very depotted Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This is Earl Grey, and hopefully you can see in the center I am definitely making a dip there. This is going to be slow going because I'm also working on a black shadow, and you know, it's going to take time, but I am working on it, and I do actually have a dip, which makes me very happy. Moving on to more Too Faced. This is the Gingerbread Spice palette. The shade for letter M is Bake It Till You Make It. Wow. Bake It Till You Make It. And that is this kind of like reddish brown shade right here, and towards the top of the pan, hopefully you can see there is a nice dip going in that. I love this shade. It reminds me a lot of Teak from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette that I panned last year, And, but this is just a really nice shade. I like it for my skin tone. Yes, it's probably better for fall, but I don't always adhere to the seasonal colors. I do to some extent, but if I feel like wearing fall colors in spring, I'm going to wear them. And I'm just enjoying that shadow a whole lot. Let's see, scrolling down. Back into the Essence My Rose Will Go On palette, wherever you are. That is this shade up here in the corner. It is a matte, like creamy pink shade. I don't know how to explain it, but I definitely have kind of a dip going on in there. It's an awkward dip. It's not like a centrally located dip because I use a big fluffy brush on that one, but I am definitely making good progress. That is going to be a focus shadow for me. So I'm anticipating possibly having pan in that one for the next update. Another Too Faced palette. This is the Love palette, and I am working on, for the letter X, XOXO, which is this peachy shimmer shade right here. Definitely have a little bit of a dip going on this left side of the heart, and it is going to be slow going. I apologize for the reflectiveness of this palette, but yeah, I'm making progress on it. I don't think I'm going to have pan by the next update, but I am making progress, and I will take it. I will take it. That is one of the shades that I am focusing on as well. So again, not going to have pan next time, but hopefully I will have a much larger dip in that. And let's see. The last one is for the letter Z. This is the ColourPop Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas palette. I don't know why. My brain just hesitated there. And I am working on the shade 0, which is a beautiful, like, really pale, just slightly off-white shimmer. It is the most amazing inner corner highlight shade, and I love it. I do have the tiniest little dip starting in that one. This is not a focus shade, but there's some days that this is the color that I want in my inner corners, and yeah, so I have some progress on that. So not a bad update. Is it the most exciting ever? No, but I feel like I'm kind of like that little engine that could. I think I could. I think I can. I think I can. And I think I'm going to do really, really well with this project this year. Finally, an all eyeshadow A to Z, and I'm doing well with it. Yes, I'm enjoying it. All right, so my focus for this next month is obviously going to be this palette right here. The Essence My Rose Will Go On. I'm going to be working on this shade right here, and I know I just said what it was. Wherever you are. I think I'm going to have pan in this one, so that is definitely going to be a major focus for me. I'm going to continue to work on XOXO in the Too Faced Love palette. I really want to have a nice dip in here. Hopefully in 2 updates from now I will have pan in this one. It's just not one that is going to go super quick because they're pretty deep pans. And then from Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette, Bake It Till You Make It. I'm really hoping to have pan in this one as well. It's going to be a long shot. It's going to be a little bit harder than it is for the Essence, but I really want to try to work on it and see if I can't get the pan in that one. So 2 pans I could potentially have. I don't know if I should try to see if I can get 3 pans for next update. Should I try for... What do you think? Should I go for Bling, which is this pink shade right here, or Copper, which is not very coppery, down here? And I also have Rose Veil in here. This palette is actually fairly easy to hit pan on. Just the shades are not always the easiest. And then, of course, I have this peachy violet shade over here that I could work on. So, all right, I'll let you guys pick. Whichever one has the most picks is the one I'm going to work on for the next month and attempt to hit pan. So we have Bling, which is the pink shade right here. Copper down here at the bottom. Rose Veil is this one right here, and then Violet up here. You guys tell me which one I should attempt to hit pan on. Violet has a huge dip in it, but it is not an easy shade to wear on the regular, but I'm okay with you guys picking that. If you choose to pick that, because it does have a massive dip in it, but I'm also okay with you picking any of the other of those shades in there. And we'll see. We'll give it the old college try, see if I can hit pan on it. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to try to mentally plan out what I'm going to be working on for the next week as far as everything in all my projects. I kind of have an idea in my head what colors I want to wear and which particular shades I want to work on. Does anyone else plan their week like that? Like they have certain colors they feel like they want to wear that week? Is it just me? Maybe. I don't know. All right. Definitely go check out everyone else that has joined in. They're going to be listed down below. There's going to be a spreadsheet for all of the PANtastic Ladies participants. And I believe I have links for everyone else that is doing this eyeshadow edition. If you are doing it eyeshadow edition and you're not in that description box, let me know in the comments and I will get you put in there so other people can find you. All right. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.